Hello, second grade. All right, so today it's Tuesday, it's February 9th, and now it is time for math. Today, we will be continuing to explore saving and spending. We'll do this by reviewing our important vocabulary. We'll watch the teacher-led video over savings and spending allowance money. And then we are going to complete our explore activity over savings and spending. You'll turn in your work to Google Slides when you're done, and then you will complete extra math. Complete extra math. Complete extra math. What are you going to do? You're going to complete extra math. Thank you. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure we all heard it. So we do this because we do all of these things because money management is an important skill we use in everyday life. And knowing the difference between saving and spending and then knowing our facts can help us save and spend our money in a responsible way. And we want to do that. So here's our activity. So we have, let me see where I can put my face, okay? So with me, you guys are going to help me make some choices. And actually, I'm going to go back and talk about our vocab real quick one more time. So saving, we learned about this yesterday. That's when we choose not to buy things, right? That's when we put that money in our pocket, in our purse, in our wallet. We keep it, right? Spending money is when we shell it out, right? We buy stuff that we need, buy stuff that we want. We might buy services, like we might pay someone to deliver a pizza, which we do get a pizza, but we also pay for the delivery fee, right? Because that is a service too. We want to talk about new words today. Cost. We've all heard that word, right? Thumbs up if you've heard the word cost. All right, so I see some thumbs up. Cost is just how much money you're going to have to spend to get that thing. That's how much it costs, how much money they're going to require you give them to get the object that you're spending your money for. Then balance. Everyone say balance. Balance is a word that has multiple meanings. Sometimes it means like balance, like I might balance this pen on my nose. I can't. I don't have balance like that. But that's one way to use the word balance. Balance in another way when we're talking about money is just how much money you have in your bank account or in your piggy bank or in your pocket. How much money you have. And then the last word I want to talk about is purchase, which is just another word for buy. Like if I say I purchased this, that means I bought it. So here we go. Over here, I have some allowance cards, okay? So these are things that I did, situations, and how much money I got for doing those things. And allowance is like whenever your parents give you money to help with chores around the house. So you can earn an allowance, and then you can decide if you want to save or spend that money. And we're going to keep track of if we're saving, if we're spending, what we're spending on. Over here is our spending menu, the things we can buy, and how much money we have over time. That's what we're doing together. So, and I'm going to do 2 situations for you, and then you guys are going to continue on. All right, so here is my first thing I did, and it says, you earned $5 for raking the leaves in the front yard and the backyard. Okay, so let's go over here. On the next slide, I have a piggy bank, right? I'm going to make my face smaller. Okay, you know what? Over here. That way y'all can still see me. All right. So I've got some dollars here and I've got some quarters here because we're going to be using both. And remember, quarters are 25 cents. How many quarters are there in a dollar? Do y'all remember? There are 4 quarters in a dollar, which kind of makes sense if you remember what we talked about with fractions, right? So 4 of these to make 1 whole dollar. And I put that up here just to remind you guys. So as we're going through these allowance cards and choosing to save our money, we're going to drag money into the piggy bank. If we're choosing to spend our money, we're going to drag our money into the shopping bag, okay? Because we're going to buy something and get something out of it. And then we also have quarters because some of these objects, some things are not just, we don't use dollars. Sometimes we need to use coins because we're not, things might cost $4.50, right? So if something's $4.50, you don't want to give them $5 for it. You want to give them $4.50. So we might have to make some swaps, swapping out our dollars for quarters, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. our first thing that happened, remember, was that we earned $5 for raking the leaves in the front and backyard. So I'm going to take those $5 from here, from Mom and Dad, who just gave me $5. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have to be perfect. 4 and 5. So now I have $5 in my piggy bank, right? And I want to choose, am I going to save or spend that money? What do you guys think I should do with it? Look at all the cool stuff I can buy. I can buy a candy bar, an ice cream. I could buy something from the ice cream truck. I can buy an arcade game. I could spend it at the arcade. A frozen drink. Ooh, that sounds delicious. So there's lots of options over here that I could spend my money on. I want you guys to think about my $5 in this piggy bank over here. Should I spend it instead? Should I take it out of my piggy bank and go spend it? What do y'all think? We're gonna pause. All right, what do y'all think? Should I save or spend? Tell me what you think. Shout it out. Oh, I heard some people say save. And you know what? I agree with that. I'm going to save my money because this is my first $5. I don't have anything else. So I'm going to write, I am saving it. Save. I'm not buying anything, so I'm just going to leave this at 0. I'm not spending any money. $0 and 0 cents. Because I'm not getting an object. And now, how much money do I have in my piggy bank, everyone? I have $5. And see how I put the dollar sign first? I have a decimal point and then 0 cents, just 5 whole dollars. All right. I feel really good about that choice. It feels good to save money sometimes. The next thing that happens for my allowance is I earned $10 for walking the neighbor's dog for the week. 10 whole dollars. So I already have 5, and now I have 10 more. I want you guys to pause and think. Look at the spending menu. Do I want to spend any of my money? Well, let's look real quick. I'm going to go ahead and drag 10 more dollars over now. So I have 1, count with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there was already 5, and now there's 10 total, right? No, there's 10 more, right? So now I need to decide, it's all in my piggy bank. Am I going to leave it there and save it, or am I going to spend it? Shout out what you guys think I should spend, or if I should spend it or save it. Ooh, okay, I heard some people say spend that time. What do you guys think I should spend it on? I could buy a candy bar, an ice cream. I could spend it at the arcade, frozen drink, new shirt, mystery toy, headphones, book, used video game, or stickers and pins. Those are lots of options. There's so many things we can spend our money on, right? And this is what each costs. Shout out what you think I should spend my money on. So I'm going to spend... And I'm going to spend it. And you know what? I think I'm going to buy a new book. So I'm going to spend $4.50. So I have 50 cents, which is 2 quarters, right? $4 and then 2 quarters to make 50, because each quarter is worth 25 cents. And I'm going to buy a book. So I'm writing how much I spent and how much it costs. Or how much the object cost and what it was. That's what I wrote. Now, I did have $15, remember? So I had 15 until I just spent $4.50. So now I guess I have to go back and take out 1, 2, 3, 4, $4, right? Oh, and I don't have any quarters, so I'm actually going to make a trade, because up here, I know $1 is worth 4 quarters. So I'm actually going to put $1 back here and drag 4 quarters. So I'm going to keep 2. So that's took $1 back. Now I have 4 quarters over here. All right, so let's think. I put $4 in here. I need 50 more cents to buy that book. So I'm going to put a quarter and a quarter over here. And those I want to go in the back. So I'm going to Okay, so my quarters are in there too now. So that's all money I spent. I just spent $4.50, and now I want to know how much money I have left. I could count it, right? So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10.02, which is 50 cents. So I have $10.50 in my bank account, in my piggy bank now. So you guys can use those manipulatives to help you, or you can just draw them out on paper if that helps you more. So now I have $10.50. Okay, so here's what's going to happen next. You guys are going to have the 3 remaining allowance cards already set up for you, okay? So I'm going to put these down. These are the next 3 things, the next 3 ways you earn money. You guys get to decide if you are going to save and spend your money, okay? And on what? And you're going to keep track of your balance as you do it. It might be easier to do it on paper if you'd like, and you can upload a picture of your work if you want, but you can also use this page. I'll make a new one for you. Well, I'll leave this one because this one has the right money already here. So let's go hop into the next video to show you how to finish out your assignment, okay? I'll see y'all there.